Greetings. Hello, my name is Ifunanya Chukwu. I'm an Igbo Lunar High Priestess, and today I'm going to come to the collective with a general reading. This is just for the intention of supporting you along your path. I am walking my own path, so I don't have all the answers, but I do open myself up, and I do know myself to be a vessel for the divine, for our highest good, our ancestors of the most highest frequency, those who have a viewpoint and a point of view that really can help us get through our day to day on this earthly realm. Of course, your higher self is most welcome and beckon forward. And with that intention stated, let's just get right into it. So I'm so excited because I have officially recommitted to my path, my spiritual calling. And in doing so, I know that I beckon my life forward because truly there is no movement. There's no real solid foundation without your spirit. So if you've been called to tap into your spiritual bag, if you kind of maybe took a break, took a little, what'd she say?
I took some time off to rest, and now it's game time, bitches.
That's truly the vibes. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I definitely took a moment to rest. A hot moment, and a lot happened. So if y'all want to know about what happened in my time between actively being working with spirit to not, it's a hell of a story. So, clearly we're back, but we're back with more insight, more growth and development. I know that I will go through cycles and seasons walking my path, and that is normal. That is necessary. That is how it is supposed to be. But that if I really want to meet my goals and accomplish what I know my soul is here to express, I got to trust myself. And I think that is really going to be the theme of today's collective reading, is that you must trust yourself above all else. You must find what feels good to you and really hold on to that. And when there are moments where it does not feel good, you have to be able to open yourself up into the knowing that this too is part of the process. Like, that's just really what it is. This too is part of the process. This is the transformation, baby. This is the transformative journey. This is the in-between liminal space of figuring it out, of going the distance, of being uncomfortable, of fitting into improper spaces, of getting yourself out of it, of, what I'm saying, if it's not slithering, like, come on, bug worm energy in the building. Like, you got to be flexible. You got to be able to shed your skin. You got to be able to come together and connect deeper to yourself so that you can come together and connect deeper to others. You got to have that discerning eye. You got to have the ability to say no, to develop boundaries, to stop and assess, to stop and reflect, to be vulnerable, but also know when the space is not safe to be vulnerable. It's when to not, use emotion. And so that's why. And in that process, y'all, it's not easy. Okay, let's just talk about it, baby girl. It never gave easy. It never gave easy. It always gave, there was always going to be somebody to say something, about what it should look like or what it shouldn't look like. There was always going to be judgment. There was always going to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, life is like that. Life is war. There's an Igbo saying, I can't remember, but it's something like uwa. I'm gonna put it on the screen. I'm gonna give myself work and I'm gonna put it on the screen, but it basically means life is war in Igbo. And I think I take from that because, baby, my life is easy. My life is simple. My life is simple. My life is fun. My life is joyful. My life is brilliant. My life is bountiful. My life is luscious and graceful. That is my life. And when I'm not experiencing that, girl, I got to know that better is on the way, that the universe loves working things out for me so that I'm more comfortable, so that I really enjoy my experience here, so that I create what my heart desires, so that I create representation and I, be that revolutionary in my own way, in my own path, that I be that creative rebel and there being no one other than me here. So you got to really lead with that energy if you are to move forward. You know what I'm saying? If you are to move forward towards what it is that that you are wanting to move forward towards. So only you know that. Only you have the answers for that. And that comes with accepting that being the path. So you take control of your own narrative. You decide who you are and what you get to be and what is true for you and what really, like, a lot of us in this collective have been told who we are, told what we are and are not capable of, told what we do and do not have the capacity for. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us have been there, and that is just what that is. And a lot of times we've been able to be told what we are because we have been codependent to outside sources. We have had, moments of instability and insecurity. We have been dependent. And while dependency in its pureness is not a bad thing, you do have to know how to also be independent and have both of those, and then beautifully intertwine the two so that you know how to survive on your own, but that you also know how to work with and collaborate with another. Having both of those skill sets is truly what creates balance and harmony. And what me as a Libra Venus, if there's any Libra placements out there, wherever you have Libra in your chart, do know that you're looking to create balance and harmony. You're looking to create stability. You're looking to create steadfastness. You're looking to create peace and diplomacy. So wherever Libra is in your chart, and if your sun is in Libra, then you have to know that a lot of your life themes are going to center around that. How it shows up is going to depend on where Libra is activated in your chart. So I do offer chart readings, human design, astrology, gene keys, all that mixed in. So if you're interested in that, link to my website is in my bio. But other than that, yes, Libra energy is coming up right now. I don't know why, but this 22 card, these twos, all this balance. No way. Let me show you guys. Okay. I'm like, what's the best way to show y'all? I'm going to pause it. So Libra 22, transformation card 22. Take control of your own narrative. Spirit is really saying two. There's the big two energy, doubles, symbolisms, so fire. Okay, so we're about to wrap this up because, honey, I'm channeling. Maybe you want an extended reading, personal readings, also link in the bio if you want to work with me one-on-one and get a more longer, in-depth reading. Yeah. So if it's there, it's available. Okay. So next thing we want to move into. Let's go to a new deck. Let's get some affirmations, Spirit, for the collective. Let's get some affirmations. What can they be aware of at this time? What can they know is necessary for them? And what do we need to hear? What do we need to hear? Because again, we're all on our own journeys. We're all being assisted. And so I'm just here to be a messenger, but I'm also here to be a student and an observer. And if you find resonance in it, that's beautiful. That means that God is doing his job, the universing, and you are getting everything that you need. And so that's one of the things we have to know, is that we always will have our needs met. And in trusting, we allow for our life to be created and unfold perfectly and in harmony. Nine of Wands, I am strong for as long as I need to be strong. Let me get another one, Spirit. Nine of Cups, 9 nines. Whew, these synchronicities. I trust in the flow of life. What was I just talking about? I'm so good. It's like, it's too easy. It's too easy, Spirit. Why did I let this go? No, I had to, because I had to know who I was and who I am and what I'm available for and what I'm not. Temperance. I find clarity through calm. You say to that. I find clarity through calm. So that's all. Thank you for watching, and I hope this brought you peace. Have a beautiful life. Do something amazing. Trust yourself. Love yourself. And if it resonated, you can subscribe, stay connected to the channel, check out my website with all my individual and personal offerings below. Once again, I'm Ifunanya Chukwu, Igbo Lunar High Priestess, and this has been an absolute joy. Peace. Silence.